Welcome to Be Quick with Mick, the world's fastest contingent workforce interview slash game show. I'm your host, Mickey Pelletier. Here's how it works. We'll start with some personal questions to get to know our guest on a more personal level because we're more than just contingent workforce experts, we're real people. We'll then have them answer a question from our book of truth. Finally, we'll wrap up with a challenge round featuring one of our contingent workforce related games. And remember, it's Be Quick with Mick. Answers need to be fast and straight to the point. All right, guest, tell me about yourself. Who are you? What would you say you do here?
Hey, Mickey. I'm Lizzie Parnell. I am the Global Workforce Leader at RSM. We are a professional services and public accounting firm. I would say that I was brought in to get the laptops back from an organization having trouble getting the laptops back. And what we've done in the last couple of years is build a globally expanding, pretty awesome program with Staffog, SOW, ICs. We're in India, we're in Canada, the whole works.
Man, interesting backstory of how you end up in contingent workforce. Well, we're really excited to have you here. Let's get to know you on a more personal level. So, question number one, what's a movie or TV show that you could quote from memory?
So there's two movies, old school. I can quote the entire movie. My timing is impeccable. TV show. I am one of the suckers who watches The Office on literal repeat. It is the background noise for my home, and my husband and I often have entire days where we only speak in office lines.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely love The Office. I often play that in the background as well. Can never go wrong with that. And old school is a classic. All right, next one. What is your favorite guilty pleasure snack?
My favorite guilty pleasure snack. This sounds really weird, but it is a bag of salt and vinegar potato chips. But like specifically when I'm taking a bath, guilty pleasure a bag of chips in the bathtub. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Just did it the other day. Like it's this is my go-to.
Salt and vinegar in the bathtub. Wow. Okay, that's taking it
Yep.
to another level. Did not see that one coming. All right. If money was not a factor, what would your dream job be?
Sure. My dream job when I was little and probably to some degree today was to be in education in some way or fashion. That's one of the reasons I worked for that education recruiting organization was because I really wanted to be close to teachers. I would probably go and be a middle school science teacher.
Lizzie, you would be so good at it. The energy, the laughs, people would love it. You could use office quotes on the kids and they wouldn't get it. It'd be a
Absolutely.
lot of
And
fun.
they would think I was an old, corny lady, and I would be fine with it.
All right, now it's time for the Book of Truth. Lizzie, I need you to pick a
Oh
number
boy.
between 1 and 600 for a random question.
We're going to go with number 8, my lucky number.
Lucky number 8. All right, let's check it out here. What's something that people do in traffic that really bothers you?
So I'm from Boston. I am a masshole when it comes to driving. I would say situationally, anything that anyone does when I'm back home driving in Boston bothers me. I get just like the DNA built in road rage. When I'm down here in Atlanta where I live now, something that really bothers me is when people won't let me in. I don't know why they think they own that lane. Just let me merge, dude. I need to merge. You've merged before at some point, probably in the last 2 minutes. Just let me in.
Gotta be careful. A lot of bad drivers out there. All right, now it's time for the challenge round where our guests will be put to the test and think on their feet to answer some contingent workforce related questions. All right, Lizzie, here are your options of challenges. Pick one and I'll explain the rules. There is the yes no opinion gauntlet, word association, never have I ever, finish the sentence, and would you rather.
You know what, Mickey? I'm going to let you pick for me.
You know what? No one has done never have I ever. So let's do that. All right, let me pull up the rules similar to the drinking game, but without the drinking because
Oh,
it's nine
that's too
o'clock
bad.
in the morning. It is 9 o'clock in the morning on a Monday, everybody. So instead of drinking, you will put 5 fingers in the air. I'll make statements relative to work and contingent workforce. For each statement that applies to you, you put a finger down. We'll see how many questions it takes for you to put all 5 fingers down. All right, 5 fingers in the air. Here we go. Never have I ever worked past midnight to meet a deadline. Never have I ever managed a team across more than 3 time zones. Never have I ever forgotten someone's name during a critical meeting. Never have I ever had a work from home turn into a work from bed day. Never have I ever taken a work call while on vacation.
Yeah.
Never have I ever negotiated a contract in a language other than English.
Hmm?
Never have I ever worked with a stakeholder, client, customer who changed the scope of the work more than 3 times.
No.
Never have I ever had to resolve a conflict between 2 team members from different cultures. Ooh, keep going. Never have I ever had a project go completely off the rails due to miscommunication. Bound to
That's the one.
happen. That was a lot of fun, Lizzie. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to be on our show today. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in to listen. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks.
Thanks, Mickey. This was fun.